Hey guys, it's Jem here back with some Total War content. Today we'll be looking at this battle replay. I'll be playing as the Langobards. My teammate is playing as the Franks. We will be facing the Lochmids and the Visigoths. So before we get started, I have 4 Germanic hurlers, 4 skilled clubmen, 4 Germanic lancers, 4 Godans chosen, 2 noble Germanic cavalry, 1 Germanic archers, and my chieftain is a redoubtable chieftain, or general, whatever you would like to call it. So let's play. So interesting battle. The faction advantage should go to neither of us because the Franks aren't powerful, but the Langobards are pretty powerful. The Lochmids aren't as powerful, but the Visigoths are pretty powerful. So I'll be advancing here, here, and here, trying to match his cavalry. I put my skill clubman in shield wall. Um, if the unit has shield wall, always use it. I think that would be my advice. Although sometimes shield wall is not necessary in certain cases. But that's only if you're facing low tier units like desert tribesmen or etc. As you can see, shield wall increases the morale. Um, yeah, some no, not the morale. I think it's because of the redoubtable chieftain nearby that its morale is increased. However, the melee defense is increased, and I think morale is also increased up to a point. So he'll be facing the um, Visigoths, who have developed some kind of. Here they have, I think they have here three Gothic warband, 4 Gothic warband, so 7 Gothic warband, 3 Thracian Oathsworns with um, gold chevrons, and 3 noble Germanic cavalry. His general is the Gothic general. He also has 3 elite Germanic archers. So he'll be pushing, trying to match the infantry and cavalry. So I'm going to rush because I know that he has a skirmisher advantage, and I do not want him firing at my lancers or at my Godans chosen. So he has a cavalry advantage, but I have a certain infantry advantage. Although, if you have to see how he plays, here I will win because shock cavalry versus armored cavalry warriors. Yeah. However, if he does support with infantry and I do not, then it'll become a huge problem with me. Here I get a charge where he does not. Um, Here there's not that much cap here, and I engage over here as well. Here I'm gonna retreat. He I destroy this camel warriors, but he's gonna send noble al Rahrain. I'm gonna send in Godan's chosen. Here I'm holding the main line with skilled clubmen, which are about to go into shield wall. And noble Germanic horsemen are here for support, although this should it could go both ways. I think it's gonna go for the armored camel warriors. Yeah, it's gonna go for this desert tribesman support. I'm gonna be sending. Yeah, I'm gonna be sending 1 Godan chosen to this flank. And I do have 2 horsemen over here. I'm gonna transfer them to this flank as well.
Enemy units have been. Our men flee the field.
So
of
as you
battle.
can see here,
This is a shameful display.
yeah. So we'll be attacking. We'll be winning this fight because I'm in shield wall and he is not. So, but he has infantry support here, which may make a difference. Although Yeah, it won't make a huge difference because Desert Tribesman isn't really that good. Yeah, here's gonna get here's gonna get a charge. A huge waste, really. But here I'm gonna send my general in, taking the noble auto rain. It will be in shield wall. No, it won't. Yeah, huge mistake. Um, Although it'll take because of its because of its armor. Not really its melee defense, but
The men have gone
armor.
berserk!
Yeah, the problem with Golden shows it goes berserk, and it increases the morale. However, uh, yeah, as you can see here, I can't control it, and yeah, it's gonna get charged and wiped out. Although, really, uh, it takes a lot more really to kill Chosen. And here I'm gonna support because I'm winning this flank. Support this fight, and here it's not looking great.
Our
This
men
fight
are
is
rallying!
not
They're not
what
done
the other
yet!
Ukraine want, and so yeah, they're winning, and this cavalry charge will come. I'm gonna try to block. I do not want it to get to these golden chosen because uh, I don't really care about serial clubmen as much as I care about these golden chosen. I do not want them to get charged by cavalry. Yeah, here I should be bringing it out. I do not. So I do some
The men have
mistakes.
thrown down their weapons and are fleeing!
Although this fight is looking really in my favor. Here, um, yeah, this Gothic Warman got destroyed by one cavalry charge, and it's gonna help me here. He also sends one noble Germanic swordsman to help me here. Here it's going to surround. It's kind of in a pike box formation, somewhat. However,
The men have broken and are fleeing!
yeah, they're not in shield wall, and they got charged by Thracian Oathsworn. Yeah, here the general is going to die. And it gets fire, it gets some missile
Their
fire.
general has fallen! Our victory
Yeah,
grows
and
ever
routes.
nearer!
So the problem with Bahrain is that it's not disciplined, so most of his units will rout right now. Although my general will die any minute now.
The men are broken and running for their lives!
Yeah, here I'm gonna send my Godan Shoten, which is Zerk. And here I should be charging. Um, I'm not really micromanaging this flank. I'm really more concerned about this flank because I'm not doing great in this flank. Here I'm not taking an engagement with Al-Rahrain, even though it's still actually losing decisively because I rear charged with my
Our
Godan
general
Shoten.
has fallen!
But then my general dies, although most of my men are still pretty much intact. Yeah. Here I have my skill club men block the charge. Although it is actually not charging for me.
Our unit has gone berserk!
Here I have some friendly support. Although as you can see here, they are in shield wall and they have steady and they're gonna defeat the Gothic warband. Same here. But although this is getting double teamed, so might not be great. Here for the cavalry, as I told you, cavalry is important, and he didn't have enough. He only had 3 units. Although he should be pulling this one up. Although he needs some to kill the infantry. Yeah, but this one could be a much help. And yeah, it's getting charged here. So yeah, all the Dowsers gonna not really crush the skill clubmen. Yeah, because the problem with skill clubmen is that they're very heavy unit mass, so it's not going to do that much damage on the charge versus say, and while they're retreating they're going to take a huge loss, and plus the loss of the general is going to almost make them rout. And here I have some slinger fire throwing. Here he kind of protects my Godan Shozen, although it will rout due to slinger fire. And here I have Gordon Chosen coming in, and it routes. So the Lockmouth army is gone. Now you have to deal with the Visigothic army. So although the Visigothic army is not doing as well either. Here he has a fresh unit of Elite Sword Hirban. Um, it is in shield wall, advancing. Um, yeah, it's gonna try to help out this fight over here. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna try to help out with my Godan Chosen. Here I'm gonna help out here. Godan, Fishing Oathsworn are not as good as two-handed axes because they do not have a bonus versus infantry like the two-handed axe do, two-handed axemen do. So yeah, but they do not rout, which is their advantage. Here it has one unit of Fishing Oathsworns doing nothing, and here I'm going to charge with whatever men I have left. Although, like the Fishing Oathsworn, it does not rout till the last man. Uh, well, it somewhat routes. Here I'm worried for my Golden Chosen, although it knows that it has to be protected. So
Nothing remains of this unit now.
the Golden Chosen will now kill. Yeah, since the Titian Oathsworn did not get a charge, they will lose. But here they're open, although there is still cav left. Here, I think it's gonna go
We
for.
have gained the upper hand.
No, it's gonna get shot at by slingers and archers, and I think it's gonna go into this blob. Yeah, if it went for this blob, it actually could have won. But yeah, I was gonna go for this blob, which, yeah, with at least 4 here one, they're not gonna take that much damage really. And here we have the Frankish general coming in. And here I'm gonna push up with my Gordon Chosen. This will route due to the scare effect, but it is closed by the Frankish general as well. And there's also the scare effect here too. So great battle to my opponents. I hope you enjoyed it. So as you can see, it's routing. So great game. My horsemen did not get any kills really at all. Now in Attila, usually that means you lose the game. However, it really depends on a lot of factors as well, whether you supported your cav or not. And if you can see here, the Lockwood player I was facing, not a lot of kills as well. This one got a lot of kills because it charged my archers and slingers as well. So I mean that was somewhat useful, but it wasn't really any useful because really the archers could not have done anything versus his Rahrain. Could have done something on his, maybe could have done something on his desert traders and his Aldowser and really his desert tribesmen. And his chieftain was way back. Also these units were also pretty much far away from the battlefield, so it didn't really cause a lot of damage. Aldowser did do pretty good. Um, yeah. However, it was only the only unit that did pretty good. Yes, Rahrain got the kills. However, as you can see here, Skill Clubmen got even more kills. They needed to be in shield wall as well as these units. I think take these units, ditch these noble Rahrain, get Sana'i or Kushai Shotalai, and then I think he had a better chance based on the Langobards. Because the Langobards excel in Godan's Chosen. As you can see here, most of them got around about 200. They could, most of them were about like these are half strength. They got 370. This one is half strength. They got 304. This one was almost at full strength and it got 177. So you can see in the right engagements they can win. And as well as the scale clubmen in shield wall, they did excellent. Um, the redoubtable chieftain, yes, it wasn't in shield wall, and that's why it got only 9 kills. So great game to my opponent, and let's see what my teammate and my other opponent did. As you can see here, great kills by the hurlers because they're cheap, and this Austrianist cavalry guard did great. This one did as well. This one did as well. These two not doing as good as their counterparts, but still not bad. Freeman doing great, and the lead sword Hirban didn't do really as good. I think if you went for Royal Australians, I think they would have done better because, yes, they have a steady, but I think Royal Australians has more. It's because really the armor and etc. Or maybe it wasn't. And I think the problem was some of them he didn't put in shield wall, which made it worser. Here he did get good kills with the Thracian Oathsworns, but as you can see, they cost almost 1,000, 3,000 he spent on Thracian Oathsworns, which didn't really perform for 1,000. Um, these Galtic Warband did for 425. Yeah, did okay, but I think more. He couldn't protect these units. These units weren't shield wall units. He couldn't protect them. If he had, I think, more cavalry, maybe he had a better chance. And I think ditch these elite Germanic archers, get hurlers, as he did here. Um, so that wraps it up. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. I hope to see you next time. Bye.